Hello, everybody, and welcome back. It's another episode of Lost Tapes with your boys, Isaac and friends. We've got Dustin, we've got Trey, and we're also taste testing some drinks while we're at it. Dustin, why don't you start us off with what we got?
Okay.
Keep it going. I got this. I got this.
Okay. 1. Coca-Cola with coffee, a dark blend. 2nd, same thing, but it's caramel.
And I've already tested and gave them the vanilla earlier today.
It was atrocious.
I didn't think it was too bad. It was almost like vanilla Coke, but with like coffee in it.
It's kind of like a Coke.
I tasted way more Coke than I did the coffee.
That is true. But anyway, we're watching Death Crawlers on Lost Tapes as we're doing this. And we're also trying an interesting concoction for alcohol lovers out there. Sake and tequila rolls.
What are we going to start out with first? Fuck it, we need to get this shit out of the way now.
So, sake, half sake.
And it caused welts where the centipede walked across his skin. He had swelling and fever and weakness, and finally succumbed to the bite.
There are some that are highly venomous. A healthy adult can be killed by a few bites.
I'd never seen one that big before. It looked like
Not
a snake.
Scotland!
A centipede.
As everybody watches me gently pour.
It's pretty amazing to think of 10-foot long centipedes, but they definitely existed. Who knows what's out there in the tropical rainforests?
It almost makes it look like kind of like a float.
Yeah.
Because it's like a float of like tequila at the bottom and then sake on the top.
But new technology makes us question what is real.
Yeah.
If our eyes see it.
Back away from the girl.
Cheers.
They're screaming in Spanish.
Yeah.
Strong, but pretty good.
I like it.
In 2002,
By the way,
entomologist
we've
Karen
had like
and her
3
husband
shots of
Jonah
sake.
spent the summer
Already?
documenting various
Yeah.
insect life off the coast
and
of
a
Central and
shot
South
of
America.
fucking tequila already.
But when they found themselves stranded on a
What
seemingly
can I say?
idyllic shore, their research
don't normally
trip
drink,
took
but
a
when we do,
terrifying and deadly turn.
I'm always drinking.
These are their tapes.
Every time we record, I drink.
We've encountered some engine trouble while circling the island. I've radioed for help, but I'm not really sure that this thing is working. I'm not getting an answer. So meanwhile, Jonah's trying to get that engine going again. Jonah, you okay?
What?
How's it going?
I mean, Mr. Wife Beater over there.
It's good. It's gonna take a while.
I don't
Okay,
see an
should
engine
I-
that he's working on.
I
Do
don't
you?
either.
For a little bit?
If
Knock
there is
yourself
an
out.
engine there, it's full of sand.
Or water. Neither are good.
Jonah, listen for the radio.
That is a rowboat, folks.
I love you.
Yeah.
I won't be long.
Granted, you can put an engine on the back of a rowboat, but
While Jonah
well, there's
was
the
on his
engine.
Karen headed for the island
Is
interior
it
to
really a good
explore the
idea to
local insect
just lay it on the
population.
sand like that?
Not really.
Technically, you're supposed to have it upright.
Found in this part of the world?
Hi, stick bug.
Keep an eye out for potted plants.
Hi, spider.
Fantastic example of a rosehair
That's a
tarantula.
tarantula. Yeah.
Big old boy, yeah.
Which is funny, because tarantulas are actually...
They're actually
literally,
pretty docile,
centipede
yeah.
is 100
Which is why you can get them
legs,
at like
and
pet shops.
Although it's kind of grossly descriptive, it's inaccurate.
And they
can
can
have
live for
anywhere
up to
from
like
15
20
to
years.
173
So-
legs.
Ugh.
Centipedes are fairly simple animals. There's basically two main segments of the body. There's the head, and then there's the trunk. The head has the eyes and the mouth parts, and the trunk has all of the legs. So the trunk is basically the largest part of the body that has a bunch of repeated segments. Each segment has 2 legs. The centipede bites using 2 fangs underneath its head. And these 2 fangs are actually modified legs that have venom ducts in them.
People have described getting bitten by a centipede. One gentleman described it as being burnt with a lit cigar.
Sometimes
Ouch.
centipede bites on humans could be as painful as a gunshot wound or having a bone broken.
Oof. Let's not do that.
Yeah.
What's this?
We already bought those tickets to South America.
When was this discussed? Because I don't remember it.
When you guys were drinking all that sake.
What's this? Boot?
That is a boot.
Oh, gross.
That was a
And it's
boot.
probably going to have foot in
Oh my
it.
god.
Well, that dude's been dead for a while.
Yeah.
Do you need some water?
Oh my god. A video camera.
Yes, that'll still work.
That's bound to still have batteries in it.
I can just get this.
Centipedes hunt for their prey. They actually can't see very well. So they use their legs and antennae to kind of scan the substrate for potential prey items. And if you see a centipede walking, you'll see its head kind of move quickly back and forth, and that's kind of its scanning motion. When a centipede attacks its prey item, it'll grab onto the prey using the row of legs just behind the fangs, and then it'll actually puncture the prey item using these 2 fangs in kind of a pinching motion, and it'll immediately inject the venom, after which the prey item usually dies pretty much immediately, and then the centipede will
That spider is
eat
done.
it right away.
Yeah.
Generally, centipedes, especially hunting centipedes, can be pretty fast. The fastest centipedes actually tend to have fewer legs. So the more legs a centipede has, typically the slower it will move. And the fastest of the centipedes actually have incredibly long legs. They're almost like long whisks. So they have longer legs and get more leverage and move incredibly fast.
Time to try it, mate.
They can strike and move quickly. Say if you disturb the
that's
nest
gonna
of
be
a
bad.
truly giant centipede, say one that
Good
allegedly
luck.
attains a length of 2 or
Oh,
3
Jesus.
feet, you'd probably have a hard time getting away.
Yeah, that's definitely a strong coffee
You
smell.
won't believe it. I was just looking
Yeah,
through the
definitely.
bush, and all of a sudden this cloth was hanging from a tree, and then I see this boot.
Like how old?
Not that old. There was a camera attached
Better
to it.
than the vanilla.
Come on, come on.
Surprisingly enough.
Yeah, I took the camera. I put it back at base, but it's just nothing but
You
bone.
definitely taste the coffee.
Keep up with me.
Oh wait, just a
You're
second.
not gonna believe this.
Hey, honey. Wait a second. I got a thorn in my shoe. Wait a second.
Definitely gotta believe
I
this.
got
You got
something in my shoe. Just give me 2 seconds.
not even waiting to. That wasn't a thorn, bro.
Oh, yeah, Robin. I just got bit. Oh, some sort of a huge insect. Oh, God. Oh.
Yeah, that insect
Help me.
would literally be wrapped around your leg, though.
Yeah.
I got you. Let's get a closer look at that, honey. Now, what did you say you thought it was again?
It was like a 3-foot centipede.
That's not even possible.
You'd be surprised, lady.
Well,
Centipedes
you sure it
get
wasn't a
pretty
snake
goddamn
or
big.
a
Yeah.
rodent of some sort?
It wasn't a snake.
If it was a snake, you would have fucking known.
A centipede bite will leave a pattern very similar to a spider bite. Basically, there's 2 puncture wounds, 1 for each fang. There's many cases where a centipede will bite, a person
Damn.
that's handling it several times in a row. So you can actually get a series of double puncture wounds. There are some records of centipedes actually leaving a mark on human skin because legs actually have knife-like extensions that will create abrasive marks on your skin.
That's nice to know.
These glands called repugnatorial glands that secrete hydrocyanic acid, and that acid can get into the wounds caused by the abrasions from the centipede's legs.
Look at the marking in the wounds. That's a centipede. It's fine. Hey, it's fine. We'll clean it up. I'll get the motor fixed, and we're out of here. Okay?
Do you have a map, mate? Somehow this centipede, who is supposed to be blind, will somehow follow these guys.
Yeah.
Jonah's not doing so well. He's got a bad fever. Whatever bit him must have injected some sort of toxin.
You don't think?
Oh, God.
Again, he literally told you what fucking bit him.
It's a centipede.
At least...
Yes.
Open it more!
Pop your head out there. Hey.
Oh my god.
I just wanted to remind you I'm going to eat him later.
Hey, this camera.
You're gonna be a widow. Sorry.
Bueno, quiero que vaya uno de los dos, pero rápido.
Sí, mi general.
Okay. Mira, es en esta dirección.
Está bien. Okay.
Is that a machine gun?
¡Rápido!
No, it's a camera. Rapido! In other words, hurry up.
Ahí, derecho, derecho. Pedro, pásame la caja de medicamentos, por favor. Tranquilo, tranquilo. No te va a doler. Muerde esto.
Está bien, Carlos.
Agarra la pierna,
Sí,
Pedro.
cómo no. No te preocupes, Carlos. Todo está bien.
Muerde el palo. Deténlo bien.
Aguántate, sí. Cómo no, general.
I like how it's being faster activated on this guy than it is the guy we're currently watching.
Yeah. Dude hits it with a machete.
They're full of meat. Why are they full of meat?
What the fuck is going on?
It's like a mass centipede attack. The hell?
Arthropleura were a primitive group of centipede-like animals that grew
Wow.
up to 6 to 10 feet long. These days, it's very, very unlikely you're going to get something 6 to 10 feet long.
The average accepted size with the North American centipede is 7 to 8 inches as an adult, and we know that that's quite common. I was finding them in my house.
That's still like almost a foot long, buddy.
It's a big fucking, you know,
centipede.
It looked like a snake at first, and it was a centipede, and he was probably 14, 15 inches long. And I've seen a lot of them around here, and most of them are 6, 7, maybe 8 inches. I'd never seen one that big before.
Scolopendra gigantea is by far the largest centipede on record. And there's actually one case of the species from Venezuela that's 18 inches long. And there are records of those eating things like lizards, mice, and small birds. So definitely the largest centipedes will eat vertebrates. There's this case of a young girl being killed by a single bite from a Scolopendra. It's certainly not out of the question to have something that might be 2 or 3 feet long.
Yeah.
There are scientists out combing
dinosaurs?
the world to survey biodiversity.
People.
So it's very unlikely today that there are gigantic centipedes that we haven't discovered. But you have to admit that we do discover animals that we didn't think existed all the time.
Who knows what's out there? And, the tropical rainforests. That's what kind of keeps us going as entomologists, finding these really kind of bizarre or extreme examples.
It's day 2.
In order to treat her husband's infected wounds, Karen headed into the centipede-infested jungle, desperately searching for the medical kit she saw on the survey team's tape.
It probably used up.
Yeah. Used up. You have no fucking idea where it's at.
You don't know if it was left open or shut.
So...
What was that?
And you're on their home turf advantage.
Yeah.
And you ain't got a fucking machete.
Come on, please, God. There's got to be around here somewhere. Thank God.
You gotta try and find their camp. But you have no idea where they're camped.
Oh, look, they found the camp.
Where's that medical kit?
Of course. Just take the box!
If you make us fight giant centipedes in D&D after this, I swear to God.
What? Why are you emptying this thing out? Just take the box.
Because it's not hers. That would be stealing. Is that a boat saw?
That is a machete.
Nice enough for the...
Lich's brain just broke.
I literally just saw the time and went, she's been gone for like...
Jonah, baby! Wake up!
Nearly 12 fucking hours? If anything, he is dead.
She actually thought to just push on it. Oh.
Here's a better question. Why don't you have a campfire?
Yeah.
Because that's just basic camping. You keep a fire going to keep insects and other fucking things away.
For some reason, I just imagined one of the centipedes was the one playing the tribal drums.
I mean, at this point, you just leave your husband.
Yeah, just...
and get the hell out.
Examination of the footage shows that Karen and Jonah were able to escape their island terror, however briefly, as evidenced by this final segment shot aboard their drifting skiff.
How you feeling now?
Much better, thanks to you.
I got you all fixed up.
And then it crawls right out of his ass.
No, it's just hanging on the side of the boat. It just fucking leeches over and grabs him and yanks him in the water.
Yeah.
How the fuck would you not see a goddamn 3-foot centipede
in your boat
beside you?
I just have this image that the centipede
Am I
is
being
wearing
the
a
adopted
wig and
pet now,
glasses.
Daddy?
I just have this image of the centipede just wearing a wig and glasses. Yeah, good thing we got away from. Ha ha! Como centipede!
I enjoyed this episode far more than I thought I would.
Why do you think I kept recommending it?
But that's also because we had some alcohol.
We're already scraping the bottom of a fucking barrel.
But still, that is just... I don't want to drink too much of this because I've already had like a fuckload of caffeine today.
I know.
Just a Hey, the effects look better than some of the other things they've done. Make a giant centipede and drag it by a string. Boom.
The question is, like, how much caffeine is actually in this can?
70.
Those are calories.
Caffeine calories.
69 milligrams per 12-inch can. That's actually not bad.
Yeah.
But, no, that was Deathcrawler. Final thoughts.
Centipedes.
Final thoughts? When you go into South America, you just don't go to South America.
Or you bring some really powerful insecticide. Or, everything big on.
Yeah. Just stay as far away from your away, and just whatever you do, don't go to fucking Australia.
But thanks for watching, everybody. If you haven't, please subscribe. Hit the bell notification to let you know whenever we upload a new video. And we thanks you, every single one of you, for being amazing. And see you next video.